Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Game Week 18 review video. Um, it honestly felt like Game Week 18 went pretty well. At start, it felt like it started super terrible, but it overall I thought it went very well. I did go down in the standings after all, but so that was kind of crappy. Um, but overall, I don't know. I guess it was mostly a maintain week, and I wasn't terribly upset about it. Still scored lots of points, 63 points. It was overall a high-scoring week as far as Serie went as well, and not having some of the key players did play a major role. Right off the start, Napoli just trouncing Juve 5-1. And I decided to back Juve, who had 8 straight clean sheets previous. So I sat Kvaratskhelia and Kim, and dang, was it ever a mistake to have Kvaratskhelia sit off. Scored 19 points after a goal and 2 assists. Absolute monster game. So not having him end up rotating into the lineup really hurt. Di Gregorio got 3 points, which was good. Got some save points there against Cremonese. Gigi did not perform well. I believe I don't even know if he played. He got I guess oh yeah, he got a card and he caused a penalty. So he didn't blank. So he did get a 0 on the score sheet, but he did play, which is sad. The entire defense actually was terrible. Um, Milan tied 2-2 against Lecce. Horrible. Biel, they lost to Bologna, so just potential clean sheet there. It didn't happen. Majority of the firepower was in the attacking part of the game, though. Leao, as captain, got 11 points, which was pretty good to see. Felipe Anderson got a goal as well, got 12 points there. Coop Miners, really unfortunate that he didn't get more. Atalanta scored 8 goals this week, which is crazy. Coop Miners contributed to just one, which was a little upsetting. He actually, no, I think he scored and got an assist, but he also missed a penalty, and that hurt. I honestly don't know why he's flagged right now. It could be a suspension for another yellow card. I haven't seen any injury news from him. If you've seen that, please let me know below. But he had some contributions, but should have had way more in that game. Uh, Best striker of the week, Ciora, 4.4 mil striker. So I'm happy to have him in my side right now. I highly recommend getting him, and he might be part of my top 5 this week just because um, his cost and he's producing. And Lautaro Martinez, as per usual, does get a return. Immobile injured again. I'm just wondering how long Lazio is still going to stick by him as the number 1 guy. He's good for goals, but generally can't last more than 2 or 3 games in a row without being injured. So he will be out again and out of my team again, as you'll see in the team selection video coming up early tomorrow. But yeah, you can see that those 16 points sitting on the bench with Kvaratskhelia just really hurts. Dumfries didn't even play, which was fine. I didn't need him to play. But unfortunately, I couldn't get Kvaratskhelia to sub in instead. But that is how the team went. We'll take a look at the league. So yeah, what I thought was a decent week had me moving in the wrong direction. Now I'm outside the top 20. All or just inside the top 20, all the way down at 901 points. And our leader is now Milan Wolves, Team Napolitano, finally not at the top. And dang, did he ever take a dip. Those 5 places that he just jumped down. Instead, we have Milan Wolves, Dumfries of Lorenzo, Rimus Kikas, Mingos in Italy, and 5 Valleys, all just hopped over Team Napolitano, which is crazy. And I look forward to seeing how some of these scores went. We'll check that out now. All right. And just, yes, this is the game week. So just 13 scored 130 points this week. Provedel in net, which is big. Even 2 players blank, but Dybala as a captain, Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen, DiMarco, Leao, Abraham, points from all over the place. That is nuts. The top person in the league scored 130 with 2 players getting 0 points. So that is crazy. But lots of high score, like they just hit on all the high scoring players this week, and that's basically it. Having both Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen this week was huge. Dybala has been great all season for the most part. Like can't go wrong there. Lookman contribute a bunch to the 8 goals, so a good team there. Let's check out one more. And here, actually, okay, I want to see how Milan Wolves look just because they're leading the league now. Bastoni even took a -2 and a 1. Had some low-scoring players, both Dybala, Captain Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen, and Abraham, plus Vicario and Net and Coop Miners. Lots of points going around there as well, but not much of a bench. And with a couple injuries, might have some work to do coming up. And just to not totally snub for someone getting second place, we'll take one last look at Husim 23. Providel net as well. Took a 4-point hit. Leao, captain, Dybala, Lookman, Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen, lots of big scoring players in the team as well. And even bench Dia, who got 10, which is unfortunate. That would have been good over someone like Theo Hernandez into the lineup. But anyway, I completely see why I dropped down the lineup because there are some people getting some massive scores this week, and I was not one of them. I just got a good score on most weeks. On this week, I guess you needed to get into the hundreds to be getting a good score. But that's where I'm going to leave it with this game week. Great job, and Team Napolitano, in order to get that uh, first place back, you definitely got some work to do. Okay, I'll talk to you all soon with the team selection. Take care.